trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, legends, my confessions go to the higher. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for life.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs, where it's win or pack your bags. We saw these guys in week one, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, they both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Looking deep to open the game. That's complete inside the 35. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Baker throwing again. Connects with him down the sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
180! Done!
Mayfield to throw again. That one connects. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former 3rd overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career, Sam Darnold.
Okay, we turn the page here to playoff football and wild card weekend and sudden death nature of it. That old adage of throwing to score and running to win time and again comes to life. This QB, he threw all season long, put him in this position. They're going to have some balance today to get the job done.
It's a gain of 8.
Play fake, Darnold. To the left and pulled in by Kupp. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
And the Seahawks first down.
Motioning the tight end now. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Juke the defender. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Nothing was going to help him escape that, and he gets hit for a loss. Second down coming up.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
From the gun, Darnold. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Handoff running left, Walker. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they've got to look towards the end zone. With a quick pass out line. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Second and goal at the Buccaneers 1-yard line.
Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. First down, here's Baker. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Got a man. This is Evans. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Tampa Bay.
Again for the first time to Rachaad White. Past the 20. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 7-quarter lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Seahawks 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
McLaughlin
Buccaneers.
has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Has it at the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And this one does not go far. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Seahawks looking down a very long field. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, son.
Into the gun. Here's Darnold. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. 4th down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, Mayfield. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Power squib kick is taken in. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. From the 36. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going on 1st. Here's Darnold. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Todd Bowles sending his Bucs out for another drive. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. They'll cobble together a yard there. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Baker now off the play fake. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards.
Baker now from the gun. Evans brings in the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Drops to a knee, clock's gonna run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, the Steelers at home to take on the Bengals in the AFC North. And this is T. Higgins. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Bengals make a statement. They are not to be taken lightly. The number 6 seed knocks off the number 3. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Justin Herbert hooking up with his top target, Ladd McConkey. That's a gem. Back right corner of the end zone. Touchdown. The Chargers take care of business. The number 2 seed will get another home game in the divisional round. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Kupp the motion man left. 1st and 10. Darnold has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Now Darnold off the play action. Got Everett, and it's complete. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, they're both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
One of the hardest things to measure at that NFL Combine. Sure, you get verticals and 40s and bench presses, but it's hard to measure determination and heart. That clip right there, that was all about wanting for this defense to get that sack.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. Todd Bowles sending his Bucs out for another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Egbuka. Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Godwin attack on the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game really still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Walker on first down. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. Loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To throw, here's Darnold. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Buccaneers and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, and that could put this just too far out of reach. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Buccaneers have it and just have to close this out to continue on in the playoffs. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw here. Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
180!
1st down, here's Baker. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Baker now. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Double coverage a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers can rest easy with a 3-score lead. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. Got his man, it's Auden. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Trying to set this up quick.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the
and they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And again, the Washington is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
We're going to set.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. This defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. From the gun, Darnold. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. Goes for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And we'll see if those 3 timeouts get used defensively, Brock, but this one is over either way. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
They're
going to pass it here. On target to Godwin. And he'll get it up to the 44.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches. Here's Baker to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
It's on 3rd down.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, Mayfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Mayfield throwing on 4th. Finds him on the crossing route. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.